Welcome back to another Minutes to Move break, where we do just one creative movement activity so you can still dance even when you don't have a lot of time. I'm your host and dance movement teaching artist, Miss Teresa. Today, we're going to make an April Showers dance. So, go ahead, put your screens down, turn your volume up, because it's Listen.Think.Leap. Now, before we get started, here's an important message for you and any nearby grown-ups. By dancing along at home, you understand that the activities in this podcast carry a risk of injury, and if someone gets hurt or something gets damaged while participating, you will not hold Listen.Think.Leap liable. So go ahead and double check to make sure any and all sharp corners, objects, slick spots, pets, and people are safely outside your dancing space. If you have to move something to make room to dance, make sure to ask a grown-up if it's okay first. If you need to adjust your dancing space, pause the podcast now. Ready to dance? Here we go. Sit down in a chair or on the ground with knees bent and feet flat on the floor. We're going to be using our bodies to dance a rainstorm. Our storm starts with gentle sprinkles. I want you to wiggle your fingers as if each finger is a raindrop falling down from the sky and swirling through the air. Go ahead and let your fingers drum or tap lightly on your legs or on the floor. Then it starts to rain harder. Your feet join in the storm, tapping quickly, moving rapidly. Fingers are still wiggling. A wind starts to blow. Your arms start moving with the breeze. Elbows, hands, shoulders swaying gently at first in the wind, and then waving wildly, faster and faster and faster and faster, taking your spine this way and that with you. Feet are still pounding. Give a loud clap as lightning starts crashing and the thunder roars in. The wind and rain are getting stronger now. It pulls your storm dance out of your chair or off the floor to your feet. Your spine and whole body now twist and turn, spin around as your shoulders roll and your elbows go this way and that. Fingers are still trickling. Feet are still moving quickly in and out. Tiptoes. Leap. Spin. Gallop. All in a giant downpour. Beautiful. Give another clap as lightning fills the air. Every movement, fingers, arms, feet are 10 times bigger than it was before as the rain gets louder and stronger. The wind is blowing and howling. Take up your whole space. Leaping, jumping wildly, using that high movement and low down to the floor as the rain falls and crashes into puddles, splashing back up in the air as you skip and turn and soar through the rain. Now slowly the rainstorm starts to die down. Let your movements get a little bit smaller. Gallops become a little bit slower. Tiptoes are a little bit slower. Maybe less turning. Your arms are moving less wildly as the wind dies down. Begin to dance your way back to where you were sitting, either that chair or the spot on the floor. The wind dies down as you float yourself back to sitting. When you're sitting down, keep drumming your feet, but let them become gentler and smaller, almost like tiny, gentle tiptoes, until they slow to a snail's pace. And let your feet stop. Your fingers are still wiggling, but less frantic. They're still sprinkling the air. And then they begin to slow down, slower and gentler until they stop. Let your right arm gently reach up and over in a big arch like a rainbow to your left, painting colors in the sky. Hold it, reach, and then take your left arm and reach it to the side and up and over as far as you can to the right. Another big arch, another big, beautiful rainbow. Let's do that 2 more times. Take your right arm, reach it out to the side, up and over to the left, really stretching, keeping your belly button facing forward. Good. And last time, left arm reaches to the side, up and over. Imagine the warm sun beaming down as the colors sparkle in the sky, and return your body and your arms back to center. Finding stillness and calm after that big storm. Go ahead and take 3 slow breaths. Inhale and exhale. And breathe in and breathe out. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful job. I hope you enjoyed today's Listen.Think.Leap Minutes to Move break. Today's episode was produced and edited by Teresa Simpson. This episode featured music by Lance Conrad with theme song by Sander Kalmashir. For the latest Listen.Think.Leap news, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Share your creative movement work by sending pictures and video of your dancing to podcast@listen.thinkleap.com or tagging us on social media. As always, thanks for moving with me. Till next time, remember to put down your screens, get on your feet, and keep dancing, kids.